Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the 13th question in the lecture series of solutions of IIT JAM 2020. And the question is, let A belongs to R and if f of x is piecewise defined, that is, if x is less than or equal to 0, then the function is x plus a whole square, and if x is greater than 0, so it is x plus a whole cube. Then you have to comment whether the second derivative does not exist at x equals to 0 for any value of a. Second option, d square f over dx square exists at x equals to 0 for exactly one value of a. Third option, d square f over dx square exists at x equals to 0 for exactly two values of a. And the last option is d square f over dx square exists at x equals to 0 for infinitely many values of a. So in this question, we are basically asked about the existence of d square f over dx square. Now we know that the concept of differentiability. So the function is differentiability. Before that, f should be continuous, right? It means that the limit at 0 must exist, or we can say that the left hand limit equals to right hand limit equals to value of function. That is the definition of continuity. So that is what we need to compute for the value of a first. So if I say limit x tends to 0 positive, f of x must be equal to limit x tends to 0 negative, f of x must be equals to f of 0. So f of x is defined as x plus a whole square whenever x is less than or equal to 0, and x plus a whole cube whenever x is strictly greater than 0. Now limit x tends to 0 positive. So 0 positive, it means you will be considering this case f of x, that will be x plus a whole cube. So here it will be a cube, here it would be 0 negative, so this limit will come, and here it will be a square. And what is the value of function at 0? It is nothing but a square. So both these values are equal. It means a cube minus a square is equals to 0. It means a square into a minus 1 is 0. So you get two values of a here, that is either a is 0 or a is 1. So we'll be taking up two cases. So case 1, when a is 0, and case 2, when a is 1, right? So when a is 0, so what is your f of x? So the f of x becomes x square and x cube, x less than equals to 0 and x greater than 0. And when a is 1, your f of x will become x plus 1 whole square, and here it will become x plus 1 whole cube whenever x is less than equal to 0 and when x is strictly positive. So now we'll be discussing about these two functions, right? So first of all, now you can see that this function is clearly continuous, right? And similarly, this function is also continuous at x equals to 0, right? So now you can then compute f dash x. You can compute f dash x. Why? Because, so let me write it in. We can compute f dash x in both of the above cases since f of x is continuous at x equals to 0 in both cases, right? So we can compute the value of f dash x. So in first case, so case 1, when a is 0, in that case you get f dash x equals to nothing but 2x whenever x is less than equals to 0 and 3x square whenever x is greater than 0. And similarly, when a is equals to 1, in that case your f dash x will come out to be 2 into x plus 1 whenever x is less than equals to 0, right? And this will become 3 into x plus 1 whole square whenever x is greater than 0. But in question we are asked about the second derivative. We are asked about the existence of double derivative f double dash x. So in order to study the existence of f double dash x, first of all we should know that whether f dash x is continuous or not. Is continuous or not. So clearly in case 1, if you compute the value of limit from x positive and x negative, it will come out to be 0, and that is the value of function. So f dash x in this case is continuous, but when a is equals to 1, in that case if you compute the value of f dash x, if you check the continuity of f dash x, in that case you can see that the left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. Why? Because the right hand limit is, in this case, at x equals to 0, the right hand limit comes out to be 3, whereas the left hand limit comes out to be 2. So they are not equal. So f dash x is not continuous when a is 1, right? So then you can say that f double dash x does not exist. Now come to the case 1, when a is 0. In that case, now let us check the right hand limit, let us check the left hand limit, and then the value of the function. So f dash x, that was 2x and 3x square whenever x is less than equals to 0 and whenever x is greater than 0. So now you can check about the second derivative of this function, right? The right hand limit and the left hand limit, because we know that f dash x is already continuous. So now we can compute the left hand limit and right hand limit. So if limit x tends to 0, f dash x minus f dash at 0 upon x minus 0. And what is f dash at 0? So at 0 you can see the function is 2x. So it will be 2 into 0, that is 0. So here it is 0. So you are left with this limit x tends to 0 f dash x upon x. Now divided into two parts, that is the left hand limit and the right hand limit. So right hand limit, that is limit x tends to 0 positive f dash x upon x, and the other case is limit x tends to 0 negative f dash x upon f dash x upon x. Now when x is, so the first case is right hand limit when x is tending to 0 positive side. So in that case the function defined is 3x square. The function defined is 3x square, and in the other case the function defined is 2x upon x, limit x tends to 0 negative, limit x tends to 0 positive. So just your work is to compute these two limits. Now you can see this limit will come out to be 0 and this limit will come out to be 2. So clearly they are not equal. So left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. So the second derivative does not exist. So in both the cases the second derivative does not exist. So we can go with the first option, that is d square f over dx square does not exist at x equals to 0 for any value of a, because the only possible choices for a were 0 and 1, and in both the cases the limit does not exist. So I hope you have understood this question. For more such questions, subscribe to my YouTube channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.